So I was talking about the Wellman Club. A good friend of mine, Gary Arthurs, was the superintendent, and I was dating a girl from Johnsonville.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What are you going to do?" And I'm like, "Golly, I love golf so much." And I was a decent amateur. I was never pro material. I didn't want to be confined to a golf shop. And Gary graduated NC State, and he says, "Why don't you go back to turf school?" So, I did play 4 years at Francis Marion, and I got out and worked for my dad, and that was the radio bit, and it didn't work out, and that's when Gary made that suggestion. So I went back to Horry Georgetown Tech and got my 2-year turf degree.
Wow. I didn't realize you were a mole cricket. Were they mole crickets back then, though?
We had mole crickets.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's really funny. I loved baseball as a kid growing up. That was my other passion, and golf and baseball were in the same season, just in the spring. But I can remember playing Little League baseball at the park in Lake City, and I played first base, and I saw these little things just running around on the sand clay infield. We didn't have grass infield back then. We barely had grass in the outfield. So, but they would come flying around, and you'd swat them away and everything. And little did I know that later on in life, those were mole crickets.
Be your number one arch enemy.
Well, it's one of our number ones. So
yeah.
Anyway.